Hi guys, it's Luke with another video. Now, this is different because I'm doing a top 5, and yeah, so this is the top 5 thing that the Queen can do and not us, so like laws, okay? So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. So, the first one is passport, and so she doesn't need a passport to go on a plane, the Queen, which is a bit weird because I don't see why she doesn't need, since she's just, well, she is one of the most important people in the world, but still, you can't, like, passport, she's allowed to just go on a plane without any passport. But if you're the Queen, I would, right, tell me in the comments, what would you do if you were the Queen? Do you know, actually, what would you do if you could do anything? Yeah, if you could do anything. Okay, well, I feel like the passport thing might be weird because, like, even like really famous, like Justin Bieber, he still needs a passport. Or like Taylor Swift. But that's a weird one. Hi, now it's number 2 for the what Queen can do and we can. Lost. So she doesn't need a driving license and she can go over the speed limit. But the Queen doesn't really speed, but actually her mother or maybe gran actually got something for speeding, and because somehow that wasn't, like, now the Queen is allowed to speed, which doesn't make sense because, yeah, I don't know. And also, she doesn't need a driving license, even though she drove World War One in an ambulance, obviously, for the war, which is quite weird because, like, for the speeding thing, she could ram people over. Well, maybe not ram, but she could just go really fast, right? And then maybe another car has to, like, kind of skid around the way and crash, and it might not have been her thing. Because actually, yeah, which I thought, I don't get it, because I think she'd have a driving license and not allowed to speed, because speed is a dangerous thing. So, number three is she can't be sued or go to jail. Which, she could basically do anything and get away with it. Because, like, actually, in the speeding thing, if she crashed into someone, they couldn't sue her or she wouldn't go to jail, because for some reason that's a law for the Queen. But you wouldn't, like, if this wasn't a rule, she wouldn't really go to jail or get sued, because she's like nice, like, but, like, just picture, like, picture the Queen in jail, like, with the suit on. It just wouldn't really work. I don't think. But if she can't get sued, couldn't she like sue other? Well, she could like sue other people and always win. But if she's not sued, right? Well, the Queen's nice anyway, so I don't think someone tried to sue. Wait, actually, sue's quite a good thing, because people would try to sue her just because, you know, the mental people. So, and if they was like really lucky and somehow won, even though like the Queen would have really good lawyers, like the best in the world, and then this guy somehow won by luck. So I think the suit, but jail, like, I think she should go to jail if she done anything wrong. But I don't. She wouldn't go into jail anyway. But yeah, not sued. Well, basically, she's just the Queen's a gangster, basically. Now it's on to a fourth. And I think this one's probably the biggest. She could start a war. Now, that means she could try to like bomb US. I'm fine with USA, but Donald Trump's a bit he's not really, I don't think he's the best president, you know. I think Obama, but the Queen could literally just make war. She could just make war right now. Like, you know, no one knows what the Queen might be planning, eh? And also, I think for a new law, I think, like, obviously it goes to the House of something, House of people where there's loads of politicians, if there's a new thing, but the last permission has to be by the Queen. So that's quite cool. So the Queen, like, basically can make laws. So, like, yeah, but make what? She could make what, you know? It's just weird, but... Well, if I was a Queen and you had to bomb a country, who would you bomb? Because, comment down below. I know I'm going to bomb, but I don't want to offend anybody, maybe, kind of. So, yeah. Now, this is the fifth and final one. Now, this is, she doesn't have to pay tax. She doesn't have to pay tax. Are you listening? Good. Yeah, she doesn't have to pay tax. Like, who does? Because obviously, citizens of the world have to pay the tax by their hard-earned money. And to be fair, the Queen does have a good, she does help the country, but also just because she's like a daughter of the Queen, you know, I think it should be like a president, so they'll like elect and all that. But that's my final one. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and like. Yeah. Bye.